the eyes of the hockey world will be focused on this building, the St. Louis Arena, where some of the world's greatest hockey players will be showcasing their talents. While tonight's spotlight belongs to the NHL and St. Louis, this weekend it'll shine on Calgary, where 12 of the world's greatest hockey teams will begin their quest for the gold medal in the 1988 Winter Olympic Games. One of those teams is comprised of young Americans hoping for another miracle on ice. Jim Duff of Bud Sports has a close-up look at the 1988 U.S. Olympic hockey team.
I don't know. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and the wind chill in Minneapolis, Minnesota, too cold to even mention as these young men navigate a snowy trail from their hotel to the Met Center. Here, practice is about to begin for members of the United States Olympic hockey team. For the past 7 months, players like 21-year-old Peter Laviolette have been practicing and playing the game they love in cities around the world. Since August, these players have taken their skates and sticks to more than 60 towns, sort of a traveling hockey circus of practice, exhibition games, and public appearances. A team of young Americans preparing for the 1988 Winter Olympics.
The top of the mountain for, I think, all these kids is to play with the elite U.S. Olympic team in Calgary. So we're very proud of this team because it's America's team, but it's our association's team. And
no one is more excited about the upcoming Olympic Games than Bob Johnson. The former coach of the Calgary Flames now oversees the entire U.S. amateur hockey program, one consisting of 12,000 teams and 300,000 players. He knows that in just a few days, the eyes of this country will be focused on his elite group of American skaters. Because of that, Johnson spends much of his time traveling with the team, watching their every move with other hockey men like former NHL coach Scotty Bowman. Just as important, this former Olympic team coach uses that increased attention to spread the gospel of United States hockey.
this year, we're in a bracket, and this was determined by the World Championship. We're in the bracket with Russia, Czechoslovakia, West Germany, Austria, and Norway.
In this case, spreading the gospel means speaking at a luncheon hosted by the St. Paul Athletic Club. For the better part of an hour, 50 men and women will learn about United States hockey in general and specifically the hopes and goals of the Olympic team.
The games are in North America, and in 1960 when they were in Squaw Valley, we won a gold medal. In 1980 when they were in Lake Placid, we won a gold medal. So any time the games have been in North America, we've had success, and that's good.
All right, listen up. Same format, 2 on the goalkeeper. First guy across the blue line, bury the puck. Second guy, rebound.
Hoping to bring the United States its 3rd ever hockey gold medal is Dave Peterson, the coach of this year's team. He has been with these players since tryouts were held this past July. In a way, Peterson is like a father figure to this group. They've been on the road together since late summer, playing teams from the NHL, various colleges, and other countries. The only time off was at Christmas, when everyone went home for 5 days. Other than that, every day has been centered around an ice rink for Peterson and his youthful charges.
I think that we're a confident team. We're a quiet team. We move from city to city and just kind of do our job. We have a workmanlike attitude about things. I think we have a group of 25 players that are very goal-oriented. They're very self-motivated. They do a great job.
Guys, you got to keep playing through bodies and keep moving the puck and play at an up-tempo. Try to make them come to our tempo. Don't play at their tempo. Play at our own.
During an exhibition game like this one in Minneapolis against Team Canada, that self-motivation Dave Peterson speaks of becomes very evident. Actually, the outcome doesn't really mean much. But with an enthusiastic crowd cheering them on, the Americans skate with vigor and determination. They come from 11 different states. They have different accents, different backgrounds, different personalities. But they are a team, and along with their coach, all have devoted 8 months of their lives to a grueling schedule of travel and exhibition games. Their reward, a jersey which says USA Hockey, and the pride which comes from playing for your country.
Leaving it for Norton. Norton skates in, and the shot goes in from Johansson. When you put on the USA jersey and you go out and there's people, you know, the whole stands are rooting for you no matter where you are. It's not like you're east, west, or wherever you're coming from. You're representing your country, and it's just it gives you a great feeling.
I think it's a tough feeling to describe. You know, it's something that you always live for since you're a little kid trying to play in the Olympics. So I just think it's a dream come true, and I'm just really happy to be here.
Suggerud comes back for the U.S. The United States with a 3-on-2, but it's Donatelli going wide. Donatelli to Stevens. He gets his own rebound and scores.
I have some friends that got some jerseys from the '84 team, and I can remember how I always wanted one of those, and now I'm wearing it. And the Olympics are coming up, and it's a little different perspective, but yeah, it's real interesting that at one point it's all I could think about. Now I'm on the team. It's pretty exciting.
And also we have corporate sponsors such we have tonight. And I think first of all we should give a tremendous round of applause to Budweiser right here.
Thanking major corporate sponsors and meeting the public has been a part of this team's itinerary since the whirlwind travel schedule began 6 months ago. That means everything from being honored at a post-game reception and receiving specially designed Olympic jackets from the folks at Budweiser, to taking an hour out of the day and making some young faces shine during an autograph session at a local Kmart. Bob Johnson proudly points out this team receives no government money. All funds come from the corporate sector and gate receipts. Giving your all for the sake of your country at times can be a thankless task. The days, weeks, and months of travel occasionally take their toll. Still, these players keep skating. Someday, many will be wearing professional uniforms. All but one have been drafted by the NHL. But for now, they're playing for pride, the pride of a nation. The pride which comes from wearing that special jersey, once a childhood dream and now a reality as these youthful members of the 1988 U.S. Olympic team prepare to take on the world.